Attention!
Hello.
Oh yeah.
Never a dull moment. If not over, then through.
See where the gnomes went?
Thrin ain't found a trace. Found a way past the rockfall is my guess.
Gardener, clean up this
I
mess.
can't stop caning those beasts last I saw, and he's still ain't.
And that goes for novices.
You stop digging again, and I'll bleed you dry!
Here we go.
Faster, shitheads!
Let's get going.
Or I bite your toes off. Feel your balls,
Soldier.
potatoes, if you don't move.
Quite ready for you.
Watch your back.
Ear dies, heads grow. And that goes for novices too. The slowest of you lot is
Drunken intruso getting himself trapped. Let him suffocate. If the Absolute can't save him.
Remember, things could always get worse for you. Keep trying for yourself. Personally, rip the ahead when you dig her out. Out of the way.
one spark and it will blow.
What are you waiting for? Blast the thing to bits! What are you waiting for? Blast the thing to bits! What are you waiting for?
Way to the nearest library.
Well, hello.
Blast the thing to bits!
On my way.
Took a life, now yours will be taken in turn. A fair exchange, perhaps. With haste.
Ready for this?
My order.
Emperor Titan.
Blood comes easy these days. These boots have seen everything.
Ready for another round? Aye, aye.
On my way. Tormented!
This is gonna feel good.
Need to learn the hard way.
Gone with the weave. Torment!
I'll feel that one later. Never wanted the easy path.
Seek and you shall find me.
Eat this!
Finally! Beldron, can you hear me? Beldron!
That way.
Is that blood? Never mind. Another step forward.
Finally! Worthless slaves! Your incompetence has been my ruin! Nere does not fail. So you care for the weak, true soul? Was it your hand that slayed Nere's servants? Or is there a sane explanation? Traitor, you have breathed your last.
Shall we cut and run? This will do nicely.
Where do I go from here?
The witching hour.
Watch this. Find a route.
Heretic! You should never have come here.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Swords meet sorcery.
Let's cut with fire, baby.
Another parasite. Collect it. It might be useful.
They're at peace. The decaying corpse lies before you. The head breaks off cleanly from the drow's body.
Wait. Is that a bruise there?
Stop fussing. It's nothing, I swear.
I'm your husband. It's my job. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Object catches your eye. A lantern, it seems, though no light flickers within.
Must be the moon lantern, though it's dark as a moonless night within.
A thick layer of dust coats the bottom of the lantern.
Damn. Too broken to help us through the shadows.
This is pixie dust, used to illuminate a lamp, or left behind after a pixie's death. You see no burner or wick. It was not fuel that lit this lamp, but magic.
Is that a bruise there?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
I'm your husband. It's my job. I wouldn't have it any other way.
I need a quick word.
Beldron! I was so worried! Did Nere hurt you?
No, I'm all right. Did the sergeant hurt you?
Oh, who cares? We're together now, thank Iron Hand.
We ought to thank someone a little closer by, I think. Gaedel Ironhand you may not be, but you damn well fight like him. I'm grateful, don't mistake me, but why help us? You're one of them, aren't you? Glittering gods! I should have known that one was too damn stubborn to die. Here. The Iron Hand gnomes honor their debts. With Walbran gone, that falls to me.
Make it quick. We need to find Walbran. Now!
You're a little late, Barcus, my lad. He's already been sent to Moonrise Towers. We were just slave hands to the cult, but not Walbran. He knows things. Things they want to know, too.
What has he gotten himself mixed up in now?
You'll call me mad, but fine. Walbran's found the formula for rune powder.
What?
Aye. The explosive of Gaedel Ironhand's own creation. Fistfuls, wiping out armies. All those old stories. Only Walbran couldn't leave the stories be, so he went and bloody found it. A small supply, tucked away down here with a manuscript. He just made sense of the formula when the cult jumped us, so he burned the damn thing. If there's a single copy left, it's sitting in his head. Those absolutists pull it out and make rune powder, they could flatten the whole of the Sword Coast. You really would, wouldn't you? But not us. My people can barely stand, and we have business back in the city. That business is what sent us after the powder to begin with. Now, we'll have to make other arrangements.
And just like that, you'd leave Walbran behind? I knew you lot were foolish, but I didn't know you were cruel.
If you knew half as much as you think, my lad, Walbran might have kept you around.
And neither will this twit, apparently.
My people will find somewhere to regroup across the lake. Then, onto the city. If you find yourself in Baldur's Gate, seek us out. We'll raise a glass to Walbran together.
How much further can I go?
Better now that I'm with you.
God. When Nere...
Shh. Put it out of your mind. I'm here now.
At least some of us are safe. Praise Iron Hand.
If only there were more blessings to count.
Suffer?
It was over in a flash. They're at peace now. Praise Iron Hand.
When you... I can't bear to think about it. You don't need to. We're together. That's what matters.
Simple.
Don't give up now. Something good here, I hope.
Making me sweat.
At least things have stayed
Covered in
interesting.
dust. Wait.
At the ready.
Is that a bruise?
Open up. Let's have a look.
Drugnin Nere. Glad you offed him. Ain't no one divides the clan and lives to tell the tale.
Nina and Wiki. Did they suffer? It was over in a flash. Every piece.
A statue of Shah, but it's been vandalized.
When you...
What is that symbol?
I can't bear to think about it. You don't need to. We're together. That's what matters.
Ready and willing. The path less traveled. Mine is the advantage.
Husband, it's my job. You don't need to. We're together. That's what matters.
god? Perhaps. Why would gnomes make such a thing?
You're the expert.
Yes, why not?
Let's move. These boots have seen everything.
Someone there? I wonder. Let's crack it open.
No one back home will ever believe this.
I'd love to, thanks.
Don't touch me.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Careful, I bite.
What to do? Anything of use? Moving ahead.
With pleasure.
Traps. How considerate.
I've got a long road ahead.
Directly. Let's go.
Never a dull moment. Best be on my way.
alive.
Oh, I have the magic touch. Very well.
Something over there.
Let's get going. Very well.
I applaud your taste. Of course.
All right, what now? Swift as my feet can carry me.
It's always a pleasure to see you sauntering over.
Cursed to put my hands on everything. What path lies before me?
Must be the forge. What a feat of engineering it is.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
A long way from Waterdeep. It shall be done.
Keep a blade close. Go.
Looking ahead. Should mind my step. An opening in the metal. That mold should fit perfectly. Have a lot on my mind. And in it.
Keep your distance, darling.
Elminster's not around.
So we descend into...
Tormented!
Sometimes the only way out is through.
My turn.
Creator, destroyer, step to it.
Time to push my luck again.
Fuck yes.
Mistress Pawn to Cleric 4.
Tormented!
Nothing important is ever easy.
Now this is my happy place.
Still on my feet.
Fuck yes.
The last board is set.
What path lies before me?
Smell blood. time.
I speak, they burn.
I won't give in.
Let's cut your fire, baby.
A tale for the ages.
Really tickled.
This is gonna feel good. Easy.
So much for peace.
Survival is all that matters.
May the dice roll in my favor.
Oh, the Nephics now too. 1, 4, 1,
face. Yoink!
Enough sitting around. Let's go hurt someone.
No time to rest. Need to find a way forward. I'll give it a shot.
Centuries of blazing heat have smoothed away the plaque's inscription.
You'll get a mask.
Fuller. Somehow you look worse than last I saw you.
Thanks, boss. We'll be looking a lot worse if not for help from a friend.
Aye, same as us, I expect. Thanks again for offing that drow. Only made it here because of you. But I can't stop thinking about the rest of us. Stuck in Moonrise with a bunch of sadists. Poor bastards.
We've had some rest. Maybe we can still go back for the others.
Very well.
No lump bug.
Peacebringer, be at home.
You are one with Spore. Your throat tightens, then relaxes. The air is serene, your mind untroubled.
The songs we sing now carry your spirit. I first named you Peacebringer. I now name you Kin Spirit.
Thank...
Peacebringer, be at home. The drow sought to shatter our circle. Now his flesh may feed its growth. In dealing death, you have brought this circle life, and thus we name you Life Chanter. As our circle grows, so shall your song. Wherever you go, only listen, and you may hear it.
Worse than last I saw you.
Thanks, boss. We'll be looking a lot worse if not for help from a friend.
Aye, same as us, I expect.
You wish to speak? Impressive. Most would quake at the mere thought of delving that far into the Underdark. What did you find? Keep looking. If they're present, then it's likely there's a route to Moonrise somewhere. It may prove impossible to avoid the Shadow Curse entirely, but if you find any way to limit your exposure, seize it. Perhaps. But we'll need to get closer before I can put my theory into practice. Put it from your mind for now. Once we near the curse, then there will be more to be said.
Yes, darling. My sweet, there is nothing I'd like more. I'll come to you tonight, when you're snugly wrapped in your bedroll, and we can have a little privacy. And this time, I'll make sure I'm quiet. We don't want to disturb your rest. Later on, when we are at rest, I will eat you right up. Just enough to give me strength, and just enough to leave you wishing for more.
Had some rest. Maybe we can still go back for the others.
No, Lunkbug. Our world is bigger than any one of us, even Walden.
Smoke. Something's burning.
So it is spoken, and so is it done. He of the unsleeping eyes, grant me the might to carry this burden. Grant me the faith to face darkness without fear. He should never have been here in the first place. I'm the one that talked him into joining the Fist. A massacre. Drow and goblins slaughtered the lot. Please, just leave me be. Great Guardhelm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond.
I hear shouting.
When we would be
Someone needs help.
teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
What a charmer.
Grand Duke Ravengard could be inside. Don't just stand there. Push! Inside, hurry! We don't have much time.
Is that blood?
We hear you! Stay where you are! We don't have much time! Fight out! In here!
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
The heat coming off that door. Opening it could spell trouble.
Do you mind?
Wanna dance? Saddle up.
Quick! Get me out! Get me out! Quick! Get me out! Quick! Get me out!
Thank you. Now, how the hell do we get out of here? The smoke. I can't see a damn thing. Right. I'll try to keep up.
Come! I'm afraid proper thanks must wait.
Hey!
Fresh air. At last. Your boldness is a blessing. I'm in your debt.
Counselor, are you all right?
It takes more than mere fire to break me, Yuva. Now listen close, Fist. Duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Gauntlet, report to the Manor and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke.
On your command, Counselor.
The rest of you, count the dead. Take word of their sacrifice to this city. And you, I must ask again for your aid. Please, rescue Ravengard from his drow captors. The Council will reward you for your effort. May I trust you'll see it through? A champion indeed. He's the invisible force holding Baldur's Gate together. Without him, the city faces collapse. In fact, I fear that may have been the intention of those who abducted him. Moonrise Towers, along the old road. That place is cursed. Few could survive there, unless darker forces are at work. This was no random attack. The Grand Duke was their target. Thank you. And should your courage falter, remember the Duke's generosity. Approach the towers with care. The land itself has been swallowed in shadow. I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can. Fist, to work.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt.
Have a lot
Look
of
where
knowledge
city be back.
in it. What's inside? Have to keep going. No traps, please.
frostbite does wonders.
Monsters everywhere. Kill. You speak to me? The monsters only scream. I was ready to run you through. My mistake, friend. An attack. Monsters. Little ones and taller ones. They took the shiny one. He killed many. Yes, it was screaming, waving around its metal. I made him stop screaming. Him? He was the biggest. Now I'm the biggest.
Teachers care when we would be reckless. Teachers certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done. Great God, Helm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teachers care when we would be reckless. Teachers certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done. Great God, Helm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teachers care when we would be reckless. Teachers certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Let's be quick.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Great God, Helm, allow us peace in
Let's
this
be on my
plane
way.
and beyond. Teachers care when we would be reckless. Teachers certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Something's on my mind.
Speak. The disc appears in your mind's eye. Lae'zel sees it too, and considers the vision.
Tirsu markings. Ancient. I recognize them, but I can't make sense. No. Wait. The texts are enciphered, but I've solved the pattern. It's a story. About Orpheus.
Your head buzzes in concert with Lae'zel's, but it hardly matters. Even without the connection, you'd recognize her discomfort.
A traitor. A dead one. This text is heresy. I can hardly bear to read it, let alone speak it. Very well. I will read it to you. The Prince of the Comet, Part 1. So it was that we were free from Geich shackles and turned our blades on each other. The heavens were shattered, and one great empire was divided in two. Gith traveled to the Hells to broker help for her people, her cause. Vlaakith would have you believe Mother Gith proclaimed her our queen. Lies. Gith made no such proclamation. Vlaakith seized the Empire against the Mother's wishes. But Gith had nurtured a son, Orpheus, Prince of the Comet, the true heir. He knew Vlaakith's treachery. Orpheus rallied Gith's honor guard and declared the throne for himself. The War of the Comet had begun. Disregard this drivel. Gith declared Vlaakith Queen of the Empire, and her own son defied her. Orpheus would have ceded control to the Geich. She did nothing of the sort. Thank your good fortunes I'm a tolerant woman, or I'd have sliced off a few toes for suggesting it. The party's full. You'll need to make room. Well chosen.
Will's brows furrow as your minds connect. He sees the burning embers of Joaquin's rest, then Floric's face as she tells you of Ravengard's abduction.
Hells. Older Ravengard's been taken. I know him better than most. He's my father. I know I haven't said. Our relation was no matter of pride, not least for him. More than worried, in truth. What makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the Drow? Even the houses of men's Oberanzen would have little use for my father. No, this is no Drow plot. These absolute nutters, these true souls are behind his abduction. His absence alone will sow chaos in the city. If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast.
A dragon rider. My kin are near.
It's huge.
I suggest we admire it from afar. You go a lifetime without seeing one, and then they won't stop pestering you.
What are you doing? Hold up before they see you, Gresham! Nobody. Just another harassing fool trying to get to Baldur's Gate in one piece. That lot are swarming all over the bridge. I don't know what they want, but it can't be good. I'm going to find another way around. You ought to do the same. Unless you're looking for a fight, that is. What? Just follow you around? I go my own way. Alone. Rag. That's it. I'm getting out of here.
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
Stop wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
A red dragon. I envy its knight. Would that I rode such a steed. A crash must be near. Come, my kin await. The dragons serve Githyanki. I'll see it does you no harm. Follow me. We are close to the cure we seek. Kithrak, we must speak. Ryder, my time is short. Lead me to...
Shh. Such a familiar tone. Were I not merciful, I would slice the skin clean from your meat. Yet you are not bleeding. For I am nothing if not merciful. Your name, child.
Lae'zel.
Lae'zel. Proud. Regal, even. You will call me Gestil Kithrak.
Voss, Knight Supreme. The Queen's silver, the Queen's sword.
I am who you say. A Geich vessel has fallen from the sky, Lae'zel. Thieves aboard have taken a weapon most precious. It is polyhedric in shape and inscribed with the sacred runes of our people.
You suddenly feel a strange anxiety take hold. Not your own, but that of the artifact you carry. Somehow, it's afraid. You attune your mind to it. The artifact does not want to fall into the Gith Raiders' hands any more than it does the Absolute followers.
Take word to your creche. You are to join our search. Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
You honor me with this duty, Kithrak. I shall alert my caretaker with haste.
The Kithrak nods, content with Lae'zel's answer.
You serve your queen well, child. Take your slaves and hunt those who escaped the Geich ship. They must carry the weapon. I fly now to Vlaakith, our undying queen. She will see your faith rewarded in this plane and ours.
A current of deception carries Voss's words. Wherever he flies, it is not to Vlaakith.
To Danos! To the sky!
Damn it all! You did well to intervene, vexed as I am to admit it. The Gestil Kithrak would have flayed our skin and left our carcasses to burn in the sun. All for the sake of the artifact that we carry. The creche is near, this much we know. We follow the path forward and into the valley. No one, not even the ignoble Gestil Kithrak, will keep me from my purification.